Okay, a small disclaimer. This video is not meant to call anyone out or name anyone out specifically, but rather to address something I've noticed in the Pokemon community over the last day or so, and I think some things need to be said because this is just beyond ridiculous. So, would you believe me if I told you there was somehow drama and backlash surrounding Mega Dragonite? Well, that's somehow a thing, and I'm not going to go through a repeat of the Chikorita drama from just a few months back, because surprise, surprise, if you dislike Mega Dragonite for any reason, you are somehow misogynistic. Just having to say this out loud already makes me cringe, because this here is another case of manufactured and overblown drama over a freaking Pokemon character. When was it suddenly illegal or a bad thing to have your likes and your dislikes? Let me give you two small examples of the same situation. I love Mega Dragonite. I think it's got its goofy charm going for it, and the fact that they incorporated some design aspects from Dragonair was honestly really nice. A friend of 10 years and I spoke about this, and he doesn't like Mega Dragonite. The reason? Design aspects. Do you see any issue here? To the well-minded, no, there isn't an issue in having a difference in likes, dislikes, and opinions. When you have your likes and dislikes, it's really not that deep, and shouldn't be shamed with having terms just wildly thrown around at them like sexist or racist or some type of discrimination when that is an absolute far cry from what the reality of the situation is. And if there really was such a thing as misogyny being the reason, quote-unquote, as to why Mega Dragonite isn't liked, explain to me then why arguably more feminine designs like Mega Altaria, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Mawile, Mega Lopunny, and even Mega Absol got more success and acclaim. Maybe it's because it isn't actually misogyny and it's a case where people have a difference in taste, and it just so happens that those Pokemon have a lot of good things going for them. And one of the biggest things about these type of behaviors that really truly pisses me off is the fact that when you just throw words and terms around in an accusatory way, not only do you water down the seriousness and damages of those issues of discrimination, but you also destroy meaningful discussions derived from disagreements or differences in opinions. This is how it should be. People should be allowed to have their likes and dislikes and criticisms without being flamed with bad faith accusations. You're not helping with solving the issues by doing this. You just become part of the problem. So how about we actually take proper steps to move the community forward, starting with realizing that bunching your diapers up over a difference in taste isn't going to do good things for anyone. Yes, you are going to have vocal minorities that will say things as a means to rage bait and be some of the most inflammatory nonsense ever just for the sake of a reaction. But don't let those few lumps make you paint everyone with the same broad brush, as you won't find those type of individuals within the general fan base. By doing so, you are manufacturing a false narrative and basing things off of that. People are going to have their likes and dislikes. Get over yourselves.